Live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios, it's In the Building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Got tired of saying his name over and 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 over, and then finally didn't have to say it much, and then it kind of went away, and he just became a guy we used to know, and he's over there doing that thing, and I haven't had to think about him in a long time. But today, I knew this day would come once we got to the Bagtasitc Championship, Rudy. And today, Micah Parsons is back in the spotlight today as he is one of the participants in the 2025 In the Building D-Bag of the Year tournament we now have up and rolling. We have today's matchup that we just posted right, Bouquet, for the people to vote on. So if you're watching the show live, you can vote right now to the end of the show. Today it's Micah Parsons, Rudy, against our old buddy, a local guy for the thousands of you that watch us all over the world. We're based here in San Antonio, Texas. And there's a local guy here who has made a name for himself. He's kind of like you and me. He's kind of like a C-level celebrity here in town.
Sure.
And he's had murals painted of him.
On this building. He's
represented the San Antonio Spurs this year politically and trying to get things passed on ballots. So he's somebody. He certainly is something, and he's Spurs Jesus. And he is up against Micah Parsons today in the first round of the D-Bag Championship.
Well, after what I saw this morning, Micah should win going away.
Okay.
So I saw a video this morning. Buki, let me know if you can find it while I'm setting this up. Micah it's almost a perfect day for me to see this video of Micah. Micah got all of his family together.
Okay.
And pulled out his laptop, and they all celebrated like it was draft day because he became the first player to ever have 12 sacks in his first 5 seasons. And he got his whole family together to do this. All and right. I'm just like, I mean, I'm not saying it's not a great accomplishment. I'm not saying that. And that's his family should be proud. Family's going to be proud because it's like, yo, maybe one day you can give me $5-10 grand a month and I won't have to work. Your family's always going to have that regardless. But it's douchey.
All right.
It's
about
douchey.
To see this?
It's douchey. So, yeah, Micah pulls out the laptop. Okay. Like he doesn't already know this.
All right, Micah and family.
Finding out with his family that he is the first player in NFL history.
Oh, it's a fake bit.
To have, yes.
Oh, okay.
It's a fake bit to have 12-plus sacks in his first 5 years. One of the coolest moments of Micah's career.
God.
This is remarkable. And then, of course, they all celebrate, like, you know.
Oh, jeez. They just all happened to be at the house when he shockingly found out of nowhere.
Yeah, so it's a perfect day for this video. It's a perfect day for this video to drop.
Look at the baby. The baby beside him, right beside him, just gets ragdolled and end up crying at the end of this, and it's hilarious.
Again.
So he has 12-plus sacks in his first 5 years.
First player to ever do that.
Sack part. Okay.
Not Myles Garrett, not Reggie White, not Bruce Smith, not Lawrence Taylor. Micah Parsons, the first player in NFL history to have this accomplishment.
That poor baby's screaming. Look at that poor infant child there.
Ragdolled.
The only person that's surprised by this is the baby.
Yes. Who's the pregnant girl?
Who knows? God.
Rudy has mild interest.
That right there is 50% of the black people that live in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
No, 90. What are you talking about?
All the rest are Packers players. That baby screaming bloody murder. That's funny. God, how douchey is it to stage something like that?
How do you not vote for Micah?
You should. Let me say this about Mr. Cordero, a.k.a. Spurs Jesus. He and I have had a couple of interactions over the years, and he's been nothing but nice to me. He knows that we give him shit.
He even came to a barbecue.
He did. His car broke down, which was hilarious. He had this badass old school
lowrider.
It was
nice. It was really nice.
It was really nice and very cool, and it broke down, and they had to get a jump in order to get home that day. Spurs Jesus has always been an affable dude.
He went to Roosevelt. We're all good kids.
And he has a following in town that can't be denied.
Huge.
Guys, I've never have yet.
Oh, this is going to be close.
You ever had a Rudy J mural painted of you on a building? He has.
Hell no.
Pretty crazy. Micah's a dumbass. And so
It's 50%. It's
Both
50-50 right now.
Both of these guys earn their way into the Bagtastic Challenge. However, and I don't vote. We don't vote. I don't want to influence. I'll give my opinion, but I don't actually vote. But if I did have a vote, I would vote for Micah just
Me
based on
too.
Micah's an idiot. Spurs Jesus is not an idiot. He's a smart dude. Micah
Right.
thinks he's fooling people by doing some stage bullshit. Do you not realize that we're not dumb? We know that you don't happen to have 39 people happen to be at your house.
It's like it looked like draft day.
Hey, Micah, we're going to send you an email just to let you know. Come on, dude.
It's a hell of an accomplishment.
He looked like he was doing a bit when he found out about the Packers trade.
Yeah.
Remember that day?
He was like, yeah.
It's the Packers, yeah. Green Bay.
Yeah.
He already knew that.
Yeah.
The agent told him 2 days before that video
on,
was
man.
cut. Come on, man. That's the thing I always ask of people. Just don't treat me like I'm dumb.
Agreed.
And don't insult my intelligence too. And so what? And by the way, okay, you're the first guy to have 12 plus sacks in his first 5 seasons. Okay, does that warrant a massive family video to come tell me how great I am, scare the shit out of the nephew, and all this kind of thing? That was very strange.
Very douchey.
Very douchey. Yeah, very douchey.
But perfect day for it.
All right, so vote, folks. Jump in there and vote. If you are on the chat right now, you are welcome to vote till the end of the show. It is show 456 of In the Building from the Texas Cheer Liquor Studios at Pub Sports Radio in Southtown, Texas. The audio disseminator is Jose Bouquet. If you'd like to donate to me and Rudy and Jose and our causes, you can pay us money. Tip us. A lot of times you go places nowadays and they want you to tip everything that they do for you. Everything. Simply scanning a coffee at the register, you want me to give you 25% tip. I need something for my tip.
Sure.
In the Building is giving you something for your tip. So jump in here with a tip via the Super Chat today. You can also buy us coffees. Bouquet, when's the last time you checked coffees, Holmes? Check them today. I think we may have had a couple the last few days. I'm delinquent about looking at them often.
We had put a tip jar at Texas Cheer Liquor.
Uh-huh.
AD got mad and took it down.
Really?
He was like, hey, y'all ain't, if someone wants to give you a tip, that's fine. But we're not going to ask.
Did you post one? Did you put a jar up on the counter?
Yeah, well, the guy I worked with did.
Oh.
And I was like, not a bad idea. And then AD came and quickly snatched that down.
I understand both of y'all, by the way. I understand your colleague and Mr. Singh. I'm paying you X amount of dollars.
Yeah.
You're just working to register. You didn't go back and make the dude a drink.
I didn't.
You didn't literally pour this
I didn't
shit.
brew the bourbon.
Yeah, and part of your job, if people have questions about the booze, part of your job is to inform them. They don't garner you a tip. Unless they just want to give you money.
Which I have gotten a very, 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 very generous tip.
I've gotten a few too, but I never asked for it.
I never asked for
posted.
it. No.
It was people that was right around Christmas time when I was working there a couple of years ago. People come in, oh, dude, you're Mike, blah, blah, blah. Hey, man, give this to the kettle or throw this into the tip jar for the show. They tipped the show. That was fine. Yeah, but my point in all this is that we're a badass show.
So tip us.
We kick ass. We deserve to get tipped.
This is
we provide a service.
This is service.
Absolutely. This is the service. We provide a service. And if you want to become a member, you can certainly do that by going to our YouTube channel and simply clicking join and follow the links there, and you can become a member of In the Building each and every day. All right. We've been doing this 24 days of Christmas bit the last couple of days. It's fine. But like today, is it okay if my gift to y'all today is a story? Let me tell you.
Give us some music,
Story time.
Some Christmassy
with
music.
Theo Mike. All right. I have a little bit of breaking news here. I may have to. By the way, Bouquet, do you have the picture I sent last night?
Yeah, I can pull it up.
All right, I'm gonna get when you have it ready.
I love it. Good, great music.
So, I may have to go to the hellscape out of nowhere because I have an injured child. I have a kid who has been told over and over and over again to wear wrist braces when you do your tricks on the skateboard or the bicycle. The white twin loves to bike. He loves to skate, loves to surf and paddleboard and all this kind of. And I'm super stoked that I have an outdoor-minded child. He shoots hoops all day long. That child's always outside. 13-year-old kid. If it ain't hoops, it's skating. If it ain't skating, it's surfing. If it ain't surfing, it's bicycling. And I love that I have a very independent child who loves to be outside. Post this photo when you get it, Bouquet.
It's up there.
They're right there. There is an update on my 13-year-old twin. Because this kid decided to look, I always want him to wear a helmet when he's bicycling. I know he doesn't always, and I get pissed. But I can only police this so much being
It doesn't. It's not as cool, Dad.
you don't live with me.
It's not as cool with the helmet,
and
Dad.
it's on, and I'm
Oh,
not
don't
the
say
only
it.
person that makes decisions in
say
his
it.
life.
Yeah.
What I say is, I want you to wear a helmet when you go bicycling around the city. You don't have to wear the wristbands. So they got these real cool. Got them for skateboarding. They're wrist guards.
They brace it.
It's a brace. It's a wrist brace. And all I ask is, when you go cycling, wear the helmet. You don't have to wear the wrist braces unless you're doing tricks. Because sometimes he and his buddy will go down to the skate park, and they'll be like Tony Hawk on a bike,
On a ramp.
going down them damn bowls, jumping ramps, and doing these little bunny hops and shit on these skateboard contraptions.
Yeah.
He went head over handlebars at the same. By the way, do you remember the story where almost got into a fight with drug dealers in Chinatown and
Yes,
Honolulu at
of
the skate
course.
park?
Of
This
course.
is the same ghetto ass skate park he was at.
That's where your kid's hanging out?
Yeah, hopefully not buying weed too.
No. I don't think he's doing that.
They decided to go down there on a whim, and he didn't have that wrist braces on, and went ahead and made the dumbass decision to go bicycling at the skate park and went head over handlebars. And that's the and broke 2 bones in his arm. Oh, he broke. So you have the the radial, the ulna.
You got that's above my.
Radius.
Don't act like you know, Buki.
Radius.
Medical terminology.
Yes.
Okay.
So you got
It's
2
such an
long
ass.
bones that connect your elbow to your wrist. The radius is at the ulna, whatever. Well, where those 2 bones meet at the wrist, yeah, he destroyed both of them.
Damn.
And apparently it was real gnarly looking. It didn't break through the skin, but his wrist was all twick.
It's an S.
Yeah,
probably
it
an
looked,
S.
It looked like
Probably like
it
that.
looked bad.
Probably like that.
And so they take him to the hospital. The doc has to take, literally with his own hands, has to put the bones back where they go inside his arm.
Mm-hmm.
Got the cast on, but no, AJ, the cast is not made with banana leaves and coconut milk, although that's very funny. They didn't have a Hawaiian shaman come in there and do a prayer. They didn't all put leis on. They didn't have a paddle out ceremony. They didn't do that, not yet. So here's what we're up against. He's got to go back Monday and get it re-examined. They're hoping that the bones that when they put the 2 bones back in the right spot, they're hoping that they stay on their own.
Okay.
Best case scenario is bones are still where they should be.
They'll be fine.
Cast will stay on like that for
8
Lord
weeks.
knows how long.
You got to find a butter knife to scratch it.
Gonna have to wipe his ass left-handed. Typing at school with his left pointer finger.
Love it.
Good thing these kids don't write much anymore. Everything's in a pad now, so you can just like take his little pointer finger on his left hand and slowly write. Here's the other 2 scenarios we're facing though. So the best case scenario is bones are fine. They're going to heal by themselves. No surgery needed. Cast is all you need. We're good to go. Come back in 2 months and we'll saw it off.
What's the worst?
Second scenario is the doc is going to have to go in and put 2 pins in, and they're going to literally be sticking through his skin for like 2 weeks.
Oh, that sucks.
I guess they have some sort of way to protect this, where they're literally going to have pins coming out of his, like you can see them.
That's weird.
I know. And then you go back in a couple of weeks and the doc pulls them out and sews little holes together or whatever. Worst case scenario is he needs rods and pins for the rest of his life. And that's the other. So
You're going to be beeping through all the damn
we
metal
got
detectors.
3 scenarios here. 2 of them require, we got no surgery, minor surgery, major surgery. So, yes, Mike, he scatterbooed his wrist.
So you got to take off to the hellscape.
Yes. What kind of father would I be if I did not go for the surgery? The doc said you're probably going to need the second, the minor surgery where you got the pin sticking out of your hand. We're hoping and praying for the best, that we don't need the surgery. We're all upset, very upset, or
But see,
so
now
I'm got to go to Hawaii Sunday.
So this isn't coming out of my pocket.
Yeah.
So the first thing I tell Mike is,
I'm proud of it.
Because it took me back.
Rudy's response to this news was, "Oh hell yeah, I'm proud of it." Okay.
Because I remember my first ramp, homemade ramp, Tyler, Texas. I jump it and I bail, bladder to chin. I'm scarred up, bleeding.
Oh, man.
I hop up.
Damn.
And the whole block goes crazy. Yeah. You all right? Hell yeah. You know what I mean? And I was like, and I immediately took me there. And I remember the rite of passage, you get the juice. Again, I'm not paying for this surgery or the flight or the hotel. But I'm proud of MJ, man. Breaking a bone. That's a big deal for the kids, man.
I've got 4 kids. This is the first broken bone of all 4.
Hey, man, shout out to MJ. Love you, MJ.
I'm pretty shocked he made it to 13. This is a wild kid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm surprised it's the first. It probably won't be the last.
No,
because he's not gonna stop,
dude. I know. He may break a bone before this one heals. He's already pissed. He can't do anything. It's his right hand too. Sleeping sucks. Because he got the cast on yesterday. So full disclosure, this actually happened late last week. Yeah, I just been waiting on news and
to see what was going to happen.
Go. When he first got it, for the first 5 days, he had a splint on his whole arm.
Oh, damn.
Took this real long piece of plastic, hard.
No, you can't do anything. Shower, nothing.
No.
What, you shower with the arm out the shower?
Yeah. And sleeping's been he hadn't slept in a week, poor kid. So at least now with a cast,
he can get some sleep.
He's asleep now. When we get off the air, it'll be sun up in Hawaii, and I'll call and see how he slept. So hopefully with the cast now, he can at least be more mobile. He's been laid up all week with this damn splint.
Yeah.
Big old wrap around it. It's been real bad. Yeah. It's his writing hand. It's his wiping hand. It's his everything.
Mom got to help you shower. That sucks.
Total pain in the ass. So I'm going to go book a flight today. Hopefully I can find the days I need. It's not going to be cheap soon out.
A last minute flight to
Christmas
Hawaii.
time. Come on, man.
You didn't tell him, hey, this is your Christmas gift, did you?
Oh, yeah.
I knew you did. Jose, you see what I'm dealing with?
So no,
I know. I'm kidding.
He doesn't know. They don't know I'm coming out there. So, and we've been waiting on this whole week. I've been waiting to see how bad it was because he had to come back in 5 days. We'll remove the splint and take another X-ray and see where things are. So he found out yesterday that he's probably going to need surgery. And then when I found that out, then I lost my shit, and got upset. And my baby's gonna have to get cut open, man. You
don't want him to go under. That's why you got to be there. I don't care who you are, what age you are. Going under is scary.
It's just freaking brutal. And so Nina's like, dude, you gotta
roll.
Yeah, I gotta go. So probably gonna find a flight Sunday. I'm gonna go to Priceline or something and find the cheapest flight they offer.
One of them rich people you got points. Hey, y'all, loan me some points.
No, I ain't looking for charity, but we'll make it work. But it's going to be one of those. So Priceline is normally where I book flights to Hawaii because they find the best rate for you.
Me too.
When I fly alone, I don't give a shit. I just pick the cheapest flight.
Yeah.
But normally they have a super low rate. Problem is, they don't tell you the route. You have to click on it and pay for it. Then they tell you.
Oh, hell no.
I may have to go to North Dakota and then Singapore to get to Honolulu.
Yeah, 5-hour layovers and stuff.
I mean, otherwise it's going to be $700-800.
Well, at least TSA is back to work. I'm trying to find the glass half full here for you.
No, I know. But so I'm gonna try to fly out Sunday so I can get to Hawaii Sunday and not miss Monday's show, and then be ready to roll for Monday's show.
Yeah.
So no idea where I'm gonna stay yet. I got to figure all that shit out. But made the decision this morning. I need to get out there. So this boy's gonna have a busted arm on Christmas.
Yeah. Itchy arm. And
Yeah.
that thing stinks when you take it
Oh
off.
God, it's gonna smell terrible.
Arm gonna be way smaller.
And this is my least clean child of the four.
Really?
Oh God, yes. Rube the dude. Remember when I told you to get the kid a PS5 and you said you'd rather him be active? Well, here you go, Mike. Yeah, he could be a big lazy slob playing video games all day like 80% of the other youth.
Yeah.
Oh, believe me, he would love to have PS5.
Yeah. I mean, he's a
would
gamer.
love it.
He active, but he's a gamer.
Yeah, God almighty. AJ says check DFW and Austin, but then I got to drive to Dallas.
I hate driving to Austin and getting on the flight. It sucks.
We're dealing with a lot of shit here, but thank you, man. So that's what's up. So I've been up since about, and I didn't sleep worth a shit because of this. I've been up since about 3:30.
Yeah.
And
Damn.
I'm fine. I've had 3 cups of coffee and a taco.
Yeah, you text me about 5:30. I was like, Mike's up earlier today.
Yeah, and
I was wondering why the text came through.
And
I
I
mean,
didn't
normally it's
mean
about 6.
to.
It's cool because I get up
track of time.
at 5:45. So you actually got me up a little earlier, which is cool.
All right, well, I just lost track of time. All right, it's in the building. Please vote. We've got Micah Parsons versus Spurs Jesus. How's it going early on in the show here? Real close.
It's tight.
Damn. Spurs Jesus out to a early lead, but only with 51%. I'm liking the vote totals so far.
Yeah, me too.
Yesterday, what was that? Homegirl only won with 53% of the vote. I like these close ones that go down to the wire. So if you've not voted in the chat, please feel free to do so. All right, show presented in part by Sammy's Embroidery. It is Christmas time. Winter is here.
Winter's nigh.
These nice hoodies like this one. It's a Sammy's Embroideries edition right here. It's a nice Nike little hoodie I've got on here. But I just went there. I just bought the hoodie. I didn't get a logo.
Oh, you didn't have to do anything?
Nah. But this is an example of what you can go get for the wintertime, but get your company put on, on the chest or on the back or whatever. Wintertime is nigh upon us. Whether it's hoodies, warm hats, they've got all sorts of hats. So I asked Sammy's son yesterday, who's the VP of the company. All right, dude, let's say that y'all went out of business today. There's one item that you get to keep one item from this entire shop of all these thousands of things. What's your favorite item? And Nick, Sammy's son's like, oh, the hats. I'm super proud of our caps. We have all caps for all seasons. So it is winter. If you need winter stuff for your baseball team, if you play winter league or whatever it is, maybe you got an outdoor crew at work, whatever it might be. And hell, they just have nice clothes in there. Too, like this. I didn't put a logo on. I just bought it, So it's Sammy's Embroidery. That's where we get all of our stuff done. 210-824-3900 or samsembroidery.com. samsembroidery.com. Brian, half Mexican whitener with a $10 donation. Hellscape flight donation. Get well, MJ. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that very much.
I think he's a Liverpool fan, Bookie.
Oh,
Brian
no, he is not.
No, Brian
What is he?
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
Arsenal.
Yeah,
he's Arsenal.
I like Brian, but he's a cunt in that way.
Okay. So
I like Brian.
You're not English. You don't get to call people cunts.
See you next Tuesday is what we say, Bookie.
I got called a cunt by an Irish guy in a bar in Dallas one time. That's the last time I got super close to getting into a fight.
Damn.
No, I pushed my neighbor 2 years ago into a bush. Well, before that was the last time I was close to getting into.
You talking about what, the dog attack?
Yeah, the neighbor that let the dog out without the leash, and he bit my dog all to hell, and I shoved him into the bushes.
You should have made him pay for your dog vet bill too.
He paid 10% of it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then ghosted me, and they got kicked out of the apartment complex.
Good.
But before that, I was in a bar, and this guy shows up talking like this. How you doing? I guess he noticed my sister. I had my sister with me. One of them is me, my brother, my cousin, and my sister having a beer, This fool had the nerve to come try to mac on my sister with the three of us sitting at the table.
Is that wrong? I'm being serious.
Yeah, I mean, well, because she also didn't give him any sort of.
Oh,
She
okay.
didn't give him any
Gotcha.
signs.
Gotcha.
She ain't trying to get picked up with her brothers, you know.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, so it was weird. She gave him a very polite, but hey, man, thanks, appreciate it, but I'm good. I don't need you to buy
And
me a
then what
drink.
happened?
He just wouldn't leave,
Oh yeah, then he
and
deserved
he
it.
hovered, and I'm like, I'm giving you the fast version. Eventually, I'm like, bud, she's not interested. And that, by the way, that's my sister. He's like, you don't have to act like a cunt. And I'm a Texan. I don't. You don't call me a
No,
cunt.
not the C word.
And I know that Irish lads and Englishmen love to call each other cunts.
Yeah,
like
it's not a big deal.
to them. It's like
Dude.
It's like dude almost.
Yeah.
And so he goes, you don't have to be a cunt. All Rory McIlroy sounding mother jammer. I reach over and grab an empty bottle of Bud Light by the business end, and I stand up. And that's when my brother's like, no. My brother, who's a fucking Navy man,
Yeah.
grabs me by the shoulder.
Sits down. No, we're not doing this.
We're not doing this, because it would have been my brother having to fight this
Right.
asshole. Thankfully, the bar threw him out. The manager
Good.
saw it, threw his ass out. Aaron Canoopers in the building. 1999. Safe travels to the hellscape. Mike, wife, and I both are graduating girls. Same birthday. Are headed over there next March for spring break. Aloha. Yeah, Aaron, hit me up, man. Well, I'll give you some local haunts. Depends on what island you're going to. All right, so there's that. That's why I've been up since 3:30 this morning. We have a new college football poll out.
Yep.
Knee-jerk reactions to all these things.
A&M effed the Bamas, the fighting Crimson Tide, because I think Alabama was at home rooting for A&M,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't happen. A&M did what they always do: shit the bed versus the Longhorns. Because I say that because I honestly don't think, and it sucks for Bama, but it is what it is. I don't think if they lose this game, they're not getting in with 3 losses. They're not getting in with 3 losses. I think A&M would have gotten in losing to Georgia because that would have been their first loss.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Bama was at home with Aggie pom-poms out and screaming at the TV like, the best place to be is not in the conference championship if you've done your work,
Right.
which is why Mike always says the conference championships are flat out stupid.
Stupid.
But Bama loses to Georgia. I don't know how you justify letting them into the playoff
Right. And if
with 3 losses.
And if Bama doesn't have a game this week, they're in.
They're in.
But now if they lose, they're going to have 3.
Yeah, Aggies sitting at home in.
Mhm. And, of course, the Longhorns, as expected, did not move up near enough to have a real legitimate
think so?
chance. No, they're sitting 13. They need people to lose ahead of them, and they need their brand, the bias toward their brand, which there is clearly a bias out there. But we're talking about just this committee that's in this room. They need that Texas logo to be their buddy. But right now, their playoff chances look pretty
And
bleak.
again, we're dangling the Florida loss over them. But
Sucks.
after Ohio State's off my schedule,
Mm-hmm.
I got enough problems to deal with in the SEC. I'm not scheduling anybody worth a flip in non-conference play. Texas Tech schedule's weak as hell. When I look at some of these schedules, I'm like, yeah, most of these guys' schedules suck. If I'm Texas, I'm like, I played 5 top 10 teams, man.
Mm-hmm.
How am I not in the playoff? Yes, I have 3 losses, but how am I not in the playoffs with the schedule that we played? If the schedule that we played, if strength of schedule, if we're going to throw strength of schedule out the window, which it seems they've done with UT, what are we doing?
You know, when we get the playoff bracket out, that's when the committee will come out from underneath their hiding cave and explain why they did what they did. I can only assume that they're not holding the Ohio State game against Texas. They're holding the shitty wins against them, the 2 overtimes.
The Florida loss.
And Georgia did beat the shit out of them.
But I beat 2 playoff teams.
I know.
I beat 2 playoff teams.
Yeah,
like, that doesn't make sense to me.
Right. And 2 of the teams that beat me are 1 and 2 in the country, and there's not even a close number 3 after Georgia and Ohio State.
Come on, man.
You mentioned Notre Dame yesterday. So it's funny because you talked about how Notre Dame gets by on that brand too.
They're sitting at
Oh,
home, no conference
They're all,
championship.
they're all pissed off right now. They think they've been screwed over because they're sitting 10th. I'm like,
Get
stop
over it.
Y'all
You
are
lucky to
be
be
sitting
here.
10th. Now, okay. Yeah, and I agree with Rudy. Rudy was saying yesterday that, I mean, there's a Notre Dame bias, and it's bullcrap that because of their history and their logo and
Their
you know,
travel.
they look, they get to make a lot of their own damn rules. They have hegemony over college football. They don't have to be in a conference and all this kind of thing, which sucks. Still got the damn NBC deal and all that kind of thing. They're a huge brand, and I get all that, but I want to hear from anybody bitching from Notre
No,
Dame.
not at all.
Like, would you, on a neutral field, would you pick Texas to beat Notre
Yes.
Dame? I agree.
Yes.
I think UT beats them right now.
Absolutely, UT beats them. Absolutely.
Now, they did play for the title last year.
Yes.
I'm not trying to take away from that. And I've watched Notre Dame a few times this year. They lost to A&M, and Texas beat the hell out of A&M later in the season.
We could do that all night long.
I know, man.
We could do that all night long, Mike. Are you shocked?
No.
Are you shocked that not only are they in, but they moved up and they lost their coach in Ole Miss?
Yeah, dude.
Was that shock? I mean, again, it's one thing to have them in. It's a whole other thing to move them up and they lost their coach. Does that shock you at all? I think they earned their right in.
It surprises me because I wasn't sure what the committee would do. Like, I'm glad Ole Miss moved up because why punish these players? They're the ones that went out there and did all this stuff.
Fair.
So why punish them? You know, Florida State got punished a couple of years ago, but they literally lost their quarterback. They were clearly not as good. In theory, Ole Miss is the same players. They haven't lost any players off their team. Now, 6 of them defect this week and jump to LSU and decide to skip the playoffs, then you got to move Ole Miss way down. But I'm glad that they're not punishing the players because Kiffin blew out of there. Now if they get their ass kicked in the first round, then you can say, well,
right,
the committee should have lowered them because losing Lane Kiffin was too much to overcome.
Yeah, but when I look at this, I'm looking at Oregon, Oklahoma, Ole Miss, Notre Dame, A&M, all in, no conference championship game. All in, no conference championship game. That's the best place to be.
It's not equal. It's not fair.
It's not fair. And if I'm Tech, or if I'm the rest of the teams, I'm like, Tech, screw this game.
Mm-hmm.
Now Tech's gonna want to win the Big 12. It's a pride thing. It means something to them. But let BYU win and let them in. Now I get another big boy off the board.
Mm-hmm.
I get a big boy off the board if I'm the rest of the 11 teams. Hey, let BYU in. Tech stays in, and we get to kick BYU's ass. This is stupid.
Stupid. There's just way too much ahead of Texas right now, and of course the thing that I keep coming back to and harping on is the 11th and the 12th spots have to go to Our Lady of the Poor and Dill Pickle fucking Tech. Because the ACC gets a team in, probably, and then the group of 5 gets their top-ranked team in. If Duke wins the ACC championship game this week, the ACC may not get anybody in. Maybe. They may not get anybody in. And then we'd have 2 group of 5 schools.
Or does Duke get in because they won the ACC?
They've got 5 losses. They're 7-5. And they're in your conference championship game. That tells you all you need to know about the ACC. I wouldn't put nobody from that conference in. And BYU's sitting 11th.
Now, I'm going to be mad if that happens, Mike. If Duke wins and they let them in because the automatic bids, who's out?
Well, certainly Texas. And if BYU loses to Tech, they'll have no shot. Because you got to have 2 other schools, and we have to have the non-Power 5, which is ridiculous. Just put the 12 best teams in, regardless of conference. I know I say it all year, all the time.
Anyway.
It is what it is. By the way, you were saying yesterday, Bouquet, that Kalani Satake sounds like something I ordered in New York at a Chinese restaurant. Kalani Satake. That Penn State wanted him. Yeah, he told them, no, we're good. I'm staying. And BYU gave him a big old fat raise. He's a Mormon. He's a West Coast guy. I didn't see him going to Penn State. I don't know who the hell's going to take the Penn State job. Hell, maybe they'll offer it to Jeff Traylor because they got nobody who wants that job.
Are you still a blue blood when coaches don't want your job?
No, Penn State's
they're no longer a blue blood.
I mean, no, not really.
Mm.
I mean, what if Penn State went to the playoffs last year? Obviously, they shit the bed this year big time. They're still very good, but they're never. When are they ever going to win the Big Ten title again? Are they a legit national championship contender? No.
Who? Otani Slider. Who are your blue bloods? Football. We'll leave basketball alone. Who are your blue bloods that still remain?
Of the traditionals?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Notre Dame did go to the title game last
So
year.
I think Notre Dame's still a blue blood. I think that's fair.
Yeah, Bama, Georgia.
Yeah.
USC forever was a blue blood school.
UT?
Yeah, UT. UT's a blue blood. But times have changed.
Yeah.
Watch out for the Texas Tech Red Raiders, who are now up to 4th in the country. They may become a blue blood. They're a green blood.
They got a chance. Texas Tech has a chance to be good for a long time.
Yeah, and I'm just being an a-hole saying Tech gets – everybody loves to make money jokes about Tech. Mm-hmm. They're doing what everybody in the SEC's doing. Just because it's new, it becomes some kind of weird – it's not a one-off. Tech's here to stay.
No, they're not going anywhere.
No. And the Aggies, what do you say? They're sitting 7th? You know, I've talked to a couple of buddies, Aggie buddies, since the other night. I wanted to know. I had a hypothetical for them.
You gave them a couple days to cool off.
I didn't. Been no contact over.
No, me either.
Until yesterday, and I asked a couple of dudes yesterday. Prominent Aggies. One donates money to one of their big collectives.
Yeah.
To the tune of about $100,000 a year, by the way. Damn. And I'm like, okay.
Damn, are you serious?
I know. I'm trying to get him to donate to our collective.
No shit. Damn.
No, but I'm like, all right. Full, no bullshit. Let's say A&M wins a playoff game.
All right.
And then loses in the next round.
Okay.
Okay. So was this season a huge success? And he said, yes, it would be.
It is.
Says the only thing that, and then I said, okay, let's say A&M loses their first playoff game. And now you've ended the season after all that wonderment we talked about all year. You end the season with 2 losses in a row, including to Texas.
That's not a good season. Is that
okay? And the response was no, not okay. That doesn't mean they want to fire Mike Elko. They still like Elko. They still like Mike.
No, Elko's fine.
Not going to get mad at Mike because he lost to Texas, his rival.
No,
but it would really make the Aggies. Of course, there's some crazy Aggies out there that fuck that. I'd rather go 7-5 and beat Texas rather than 11-1 and lose to Texas.
That's true.
Some of them are crazy, but that's silly. But the thinking Aggie realizes we're still in a very good spot. Sucks to lose to Texas. Mike Elko gets our culture. We love him. Recruiting still top 10 in the country. I mean, they're probably going to get a big haul today, which is it's National Signing Day today. In the middle of
we're in the middle of the playoffs. What are we doing,
coaches
Mike?
leaving. I don't know. The schedule's so stupid. The calendar's so screwed up. But my Aggie buddies, the 2 that I talked to, prominent thinking men, were both like, win a playoff game and we're good. We're good.
Yeah, I could argue. I could argue a loss in the first round is still a good. I mean, you're a 8-4 program.
Normally, yeah.
You're normally an 8-4 program. Over the last couple of years, it's been worse than that. And again, not everybody's going to win a natty. No. You got to know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, I could make the argument. I know somebody that donates $100,000 has the right to tell me to shut the hell up. But I could make the argument that regardless what happens in the first round of the playoff, this is a success in the programs. Because the thing, you just want to be trending in the right direction. You're not going to fix anything like that overnight.
Yep.
So even if they lose in the first round, for me, a guy standing on the outside of the house that Johnny built, it's still I could make the argument it's still a success.
I agree, and I'm a neutral guy, but I think most thinking Aggies are with you.
No, they won't. Yeah,
we're not going to let. It's a horrible loss,
right?
You know, and a lot of them. You know,
Who would they play in the first round if it started today? Oklahoma.
They play OU.
No.
Notre Dame.
Oh no! Oh, they play
Notre Dame
again.
get some
Kyle,
get back.
Right? At Kyle. That
they
would
got
be
some
good.
Get back.
That would be a badass game. All right. It is in the building. Please vote. If you're watching us live, jump into the chat. You can tip us if you want to via the super chat. You can also buy us coffees if you want to do that. The Bagtasitc Voyage Challenge Round 1 matchup today is the 8-9 seed. It is former Cowboys great Micah Parsons, who wants us all to know that he's the first man in history to have at least 12 sacks in his first 5 seasons in the NFL.
Good Lord.
He didn't know that. He was told that. He was randomly told, hey, check your email real quick. Okay, cool. Let me gather all my family and we can see what the email is. Did I win $5 a month in the sweepstakes? Oh, no. Oh, I'm the first. Come on. That was insane. I didn't see that till you brought that to my attention. That's ridiculous. So it's Micah Parsons against Spurs Jesus. Micah has a slight lead right now at 52%.
It's going down to the wire.
All right, new podcast is out from Rudy and Mr. Singh. I'm loving the podcast, man.
Thanks, man.
From Texas Cheer Liquor, the official liquor store in the building. Y'all highlighted some of that Austin stuff this week.
Still Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Got that Snoop Dogg on sale, $4.99. The 19 Crimes. It's a red blend, really good. I had a guy come in buy 8 bottles. Like, y'all gonna keep this at $4.99? I'm just gonna buy them all. I was like, buy them all.
Nice.
You military? All right, cool. Get out. No, I'm kidding. No, man. We just.
Oh, you can't take tips anymore. So
get out, bro. Get out. No, yeah, Texas Cheer, and we did another one. Did the Maker's Mark barrel pick. Got an Eagle Rare barrel pick coming soon. So all you bourbon guys, stay tuned. Sometime this month, we'll be getting our own barrel of Eagle Rare that's exclusive to the 7 Texas Cheer Liquor locations. So bourbon heads, stay tuned. Keep your body warm with some good old Eagle Rare from Texas Cheer.
All right, let's get violent, shall we, Bouquet? Let's get violent. Do some punching today here on this program. We've not punched anybody yet. We need to do so. It is time for People I Want to Punch. Presented by the Law Office of Orlando Kill here on In the Building.
It's time for People I Want to Punch on In the Building.
Thanks. Who are you punching today and why?
Look, I know some of these CEOs are assholes, especially, the ones of these big pharmaceutical or these insurance companies. I get it. But I got to punch all these people that are showing up to Luigi's trial with free Luigi shirts. Did you see all these people showing up yesterday?
On purpose, I avoid this shit because I
get it, but you don't get to go up and kill people with a gun with their backs turned. Like, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not absolving any of these health insurance companies of the trauma that they've caused the American people. But we don't get to blow their heads off. And what is women's obsession with people that kill people? Like, you got women. It's mostly women.
Yes.
And it's mostly because I guess he's attractive. I'll tell you if a guy's attractive. Luigi's not my type. He's not my type to me.
What is your type?
He's not Luigi. I don't know. I mean, I'll tell you when a man looks good.
All right. You know it when you see it?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, damn.
You don't have a preference?
I always look right to my wife. Like, my wife checking him out. Yeah, I thought so too, babe. He's pretty hot. But I got to punch these people showing up in free Luigi. He's not going free. He did it on camera. Mm-hmm. He's going to jail. Now, you can marry him while he's on death row. Yeah. But right now, like, I got to punch all these people showing up supporting this guy.
It's a bunch of women that have tried to get the Menendez brothers freed.
You want to put some Visine in his coffee and so he shits himself? Cool. But you don't get to shoot him in the back.
Visine in the coffee makes you shit yourself?
I've seen Visine makes you get the runs.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Might have to try that with my next enemy.
Yeah, put some Visine in Bookie's water.
I don't know. I think
so I'm punching those people.
Like Bad Boys and
wasn't Ted Bundy like a heartthrob?
Dude, yeah. That's how he was able to get close to his victims.
Okay.
Those were all girls that voluntarily went with him. He didn't kidnap people. He picked them up in bars.
And then when he went to jail, he was still a heartthrob.
Sure.
It's so strange.
And it would have a stack of mail every day this high of women wanting to talk to him and be pen pals with him. They like bad boys and they like men that have perceived power. Men that they don't even care what you do. Just be a strong man. You could be a bank robber. And being on the run, it's sexy to them. Women, they get off on that kind of stuff. Now, these are general terms. I'm not saying every single woman.
Right. I know what you meant.
Mike says women like the thought of being with someone as crazy as they all are. Well, that's a pretty good point, Mike. You might be on.
You might have won the chat today, Mike.
Who gave our boys at Texas Cheer a shout out? Go back up just a little bit there, Bouquet. I want to make sure the guy gets his flowers. A little bit. Keep going. No. Yeah. No. Other way. Let's see. There we go. Shout out to Texas Cheer. Liquor for having Buffalo Trace liquor cream. Couldn't find it anywhere else but Texas Chair Liquor. Davidson.
Thank you, David.
All right, I'll make mine short. I'm punching my 13-year-old twin
Damn,
for
Mike.
not cycling with the wrist guards on. And I made him be honest. I'm like, be honest with me. Did you have a helmet too? Were you wearing a helmet? No. We just made the decision just kind of on a whim. Kind of started throwing his buddy under the bus. Nah. Well, Alex didn't. Alex, we just decided to go riding around, and Alex wanted
You're like,
to go
I
to
don't
the
want to
skate
hear
park.
about Alex.
No, I don't want to hear about Alex, dude.
Man.
These people, I got 4 kids, man. These people owe me $1 million.
More than that. More than that.
Put all 4 together?
Because of the time. You got to think about the time, too. It ain't just the financial stuff. It's the time, too. They owe us more than that, Mike. They owe us more than $1 million, bro.
My ass better get taken care of when I get older.
Bro, I
better be on a nice
I
facility.
told my daughters, I'm like, look, y'all got to build me a father-in-law suite.
Mm-hmm.
I won't, when it's time for me, y'all to start wiping my ass, you can kick me out.
Mm-hmm.
But I better always be good.
Yeah, and when you do kick me out, I need to be in a nice place.
Yeah. Yes. One where I don't get raped or beat up by the nurses, preferably. I got a jab for my wife, too. I got to jab her. So
All
this
right.
morning I'm in a good mood,
All
my endorphins are flowing. I went and got my workout. I was like, she's tired, So I make her breakfast. And we just got this new Keurig that does the ice brew.
Oh, nice.
So, put it all on the tray.
Mm-hmm.
Take it upstairs. I'm gonna give her breakfast in bed. Put the
Aw.
put the keto whipped cream on top.
Uh-huh.
Hand it to her. Spills the whole fucking coffee all over the bed.
That poor lady.
She just looked at me like, "You haven't done anything like this in 20 years, and I ruined it." Yeah, you did. You did. And I was like, "It's okay, baby. We needed to watch The Comforter anyway. Don't worry about it. Let me get you another one." But yeah, I gotta jab my wife, bro. I don't always do breakfast in bed, and the day I do, she spills the whole. Thank God it was ice brew.
She was so stunned that you did something
Yeah,
like that. She couldn't. She
exactly.
didn't know what to do with herself, so she fumbled.
Yeah, she fumbled. She was like, "Who is this, and what have you done with my husband?" Yeah, so jab her.
All right, I'm gonna punch myself too
Why?
for being stubborn yesterday and ruining the first 20 minutes of our show.
Oh, my God.
Because I
Let
like
that
the
go.
bracket done the way I want. No, I feel bad about it.
I did.
I like
Guillermo.
how the bracket got reset. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the way I did it, but
And he
You gotta
apologized to
evolve.
Buki yesterday after the
no,
show.
I did.
too.
I know, but you have to. I wanted to apologize publicly. You have to evolve in this world.
You got to be as loud
And
with
not-
the
and not
apology
be
as
so.
you are with the.
That's correct. I'm a man of principle,
I feel you on that.
even when I'm the man that needs to be the principal.
And in true Buki fashion, okay, sure,
He's good.
don't worry
I
about it.
know he's good with it.
Yeah, been called worse.
Buki for a Zier, you got thick skin. I'll give you that.
Been made fun of a lot of my life.
See, are you okay? When people say stuff like that, I worry about
I
them.
almost
Are you
wonder
okay?
if he's a sociopath
I could be.
because his skin is so thick.
It's too thick.
He might just not give a damn about anything.
Because he took that well yesterday when you
Yeah.
were throwing him under the bus. He was
Yeah,
like,
I
hey, he
know.
just laughed it off.
I know he can take it. Thank you, Raul. Says Taylor's bracket was better.
And yes, and you're right, Guillermo. I'm on the board for December. I only got 20 left.
Fuck.
I'm on the
Oh,
board.
you're on the board.
I'm on the board.
Wait a minute. What day is today?
It's already the third. Y'all
What is
better
it?
get
I'm
pumping.
behind.
Hang
Yeah.
on.
I gotta pump out 2 today.
It's the
Hang
third.
on for a second here.
I haven't got
You
one.
on the board?
I'm on the board.
I'm on the board.
I am on
Give
the
me
board.
some. Give me
Okay, I'm
some.
on the
Give me
board.
some. I'm on the board. We only got 20 left. We only got 20 left. So the 21 gun salute. That's what we're going to call it to keep it PG-13
All right,
in
I
case
gotta
someone
count
wants
down.
to sponsor this.
All right.
This is what we call the 21 gun salute. And this is promoting men's health. So if anybody wants to
Oh,
sponsor
yeah, sure.
this,
Absolutely.
if you want to sponsor this, we're trying to keep men away from the prostate doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And according to Harvard,
Mm-hmm.
a study of 30,000 men say you need to release your children 21 times a month. So we're promoting men's health. So this is called the 21 gun salute.
We're here for you, man.
21 gun salute. Anybody wants to sponsor it, let us know.
All right. Yeah, I'm in for one. So I need 20 more.
Yeah, we need 20 more.
All
Bookie
right,
on the
I can
board.
get that done.
No, I'll put it in 2 today. Don't worry.
Wait a minute. It's been 3 days in December. You haven't messed with yourself?
No, busy man.
Good for you.
Busy man, yeah.
Dang, you're probably all backed up.
JTT.
Don't you normally handle your own business very often?
Yes.
Sure.
You didn't rub one out this morning.
No.
Okay, you must be super busy then.
I like JTT's name better. Love your member December.
I like it. I support that. It's
But
clean too.
It's clean. Love your member December. 21 gun salute.
Yeah, it's clean as in cleaning your pipes.
Yeah.
Very good. I appreciate that. No cussing, no nasty talk.
No
All
nasty
it's
talk.
In the building, Orlando Kill is the official family
Damn,
lawyer.
Charlie.
If you're not getting enough shots a month, or if you're having to handle your own business way too often,
Charlie.
it might be time to find a new woman who will help you get your 21 count in without you having to do it all alone.
Yes.
And that's where Orlando Kill comes in. Upgrade and find a girl who will at least give you a hand job on occasion. At 210-775-4995.
No one does it better than me.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Bookie.
But it's more satisfying when you're not the one.
Right,
doing
it is.
You know what? Hand up. I'm gonna say that's wrong.
Because no, that's not wrong. It's also, you know what? I'm having dinner with you and your girlfriend tonight. I'm bringing this up
shit.
at the table.
No,
we're gonna
don't
bring
do
this
that.
up.
Don't do them like that.
Yeah, no sex for me this month, then.
Yeah, no, we don't want to. We want to get this
All
guy's
right, well,
21.
you need to be very careful with what you say the rest of this show because we are having dinner tonight.
I told Helga, I was like, you might be the belle of the ball tonight. You're gonna be very talked about because you're interesting because you live with me.
Well, Nina's first question is going to be, what is your actual name?
That's a good point.
Is she going to tell us, or are we just going to keep the mystery going? I won't tell the people.
I'm sure Helga will tell you guys.
All right, I look forward to.
She'll
seeing
probably be annoyed that I call her Helga so much.
Well, we'll get to the bottom of. I don't want to ruin. I don't want to be the reason y'all have a breakup.
Yeah.
You're my boy. We work together every day. I'm Team Bouquet, so I don't want to cause strife in your
And
house.
he can't come to my couch.
But we are having dinner
Excuse
tonight,
me?
so I am willing that over his head, though.
Okay.
Yeah. So be careful.
I've said worse.
Tread lightly. All right. Orlando Kill can. When I said if you need to upgrade and find a new woman who will do that for you more often, I didn't mean he's going to find her for you. He's going to help you get rid of the one you got so you can go look for the new one. All right. We're not selling women. We're selling divorces at 210-775-4995. You can email Orlando directly. OrlandoKillAll@gmail.com. All right.
What happened to dating services?
They're still there.
Like Tinder and Bumble and all that?
No,
What do you mean?
those are for the devil.
What are you talking about? You mean talking about like the wedding ringer? Hitch?
Yeah, sure. Like you submit your application, girls submit their application. Very few of them, obviously, a bunch more men, and then a
Okay.
person runs it through their system and then puts people together.
We do that online at Tinder and Bumble.
But that's lame. No one wants to do that now in Big 2025.
How is that lame? That's exactly what you did for the bracket. You chose to go the hard. You chose to go the easy route, and now you want the dating services to go the hard route. I'm confused as to your juxtaposition.
Yeah, I think in 2025 people would like it much more if they were like, you know what, you each submitted deadlines or whatever application to this dating service. Here's a blind date. Here you go. Go have fun.
Oof, I don't know if I could do
Man.
that. I'm an
What
old
happened
school.
to that?
I'm old school, man.
Me
I can
too,
go out and
man.
meet somebody if I had to.
I'm also really good at getting women.
I don't
I
need
can't
a
Now,
service.
I'm not awesome at keeping them,
Can't relate.
but I'm really good at catching them. It's keeping them in the boat that I
Yeah.
have trouble with. No, I think I finally found the one that's going to stay in the boat. Thank God. I can't even imagine being 51 right now and trying to date.
It's rough
Are you
out there.
kidding me?
It's rough out
God
there.
Almighty.
Mike Taylor on Tinder.
Dude, I don't.
I thought
couldn't
Tinder
do
was just
that.
hookups.
No,
It can be
they have
everything.
it can be whatever.
Oh,
And they got like Christian Mingle. Not that I'd be on that. but
farmers.
There's something for everybody.
people need.
Black people
What the f-
needs.
Yeah, blackpeoplemeet.com.
Blackpeoplemeet.com. Is
Yeah.
that a thing for real?
Of course. And around midnight at whatever TV show you're watching, probably pop up. Meet local black singles. Black
That's
people meet.
for real?
It used to be called Black Planet.
Jesus.
Really? Okay. I never know what's true anymore with the things that flies out of his hole. Like yesterday, he asked Rudy, "Tell me about what a Black Thanksgiving's like." And Rudy goes, "Oh, we go out in the backyard and throw spears. We
Oh,
click talk to each other."
if it's your first Thanksgiving, you have to wrestle a lion.
Hey, they basically had to do that for the white people Thanksgiving.
Oh, wow.
holiday,
He's
too.
right. He pulled up black people meat for. Well, there you go, Rudy. So there's hope in case Anna decides.
They only got 5,000 followers on Twitter.
Is that Deshaun Watson in the
Can't
middle?
even
No, it's
imagine.
not Deshaun Watson.
They don't all look a lot alike.
By the way, he's back practicing today.
Is he?
Watson is? I
Yeah.
don't know what for.
I forgot about him.
I think he has 3 weeks to come back officially. Yeah, he's back practicing now.
Okay. All right. I'm going to give a reach around today. I'm going to wind down pretty soon. I got stuff to do.
Yeah, let's do it.
But I do want to give a reach around before sports snorts. I want to give a reach around to Big Q. Quinnen Williams.
Okay.
That dude, he has been like honey on a spoon for Cowboy fans. That's a guy, I said earlier in the year, I said week 2 or 3, Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb are the only two dudes on this team that I really even, it's hard to I'm not a fan of anybody on this team.
Me either.
Like Dak and CeeDee, I'm a fan of both of them, but I'm having a hard time giving much craps about anybody else. That has changed, by the way. Quinnen Williams, and I knew this kind of, but I mean, how many Jets games have any of us watched outside of him?
3.
I was aware that Quinnen was good. I got numbers for y'all.
Okay.
All right. The Cowboys defense since the Quinnen Williams trade.
Let's do it. So this is Raiders, Eagles, Chiefs.
Yes.
Okay.
They're 3-0.
All right.
The team's 3-0. Now, the Cowboys were giving up almost 29 points a game before the trade. Since the trade, they're down to 21. Dallas is only giving up 21 points a game. That's a touchdown more.
And a
or
2-point
less
conversion.
than- yes, it's over a touchdown less since the Quinnen Williams trade.
So Quinnen Williams worth 8 points. Okay, that's a huge stat. Go ahead.
Now, it's not just him, but he's had an impact on a lot of other guys because he's freed up space for other dudes because he takes up so much space, literally and figuratively. Cowboys are also only giving up 69 yards rushing a game since he became here.
What was it before? I wonder.
150-something.
So he's worth 90 yards rushing.
Dude.
8 points, 90 yards rushing, 3-0.
Roughly, it's half of what they were giving up on the
That's
ground
insane.
since the Quinnen Williams trade. Quinnen Williams has more pressures in 3 games than he had in the previous 8 games with the Jets. He had no help. And also, I think Quinnen, because remember, he had a little bit of question on him, like, does he still have the same drive? Yes, he just plays for the Jets.
Right.
He's free. Remember the text messages that got outed the day of the trades? All those Jets were like, oh, my God, can you believe this shit? We're free.
It's sad that the miles they put on his body.
It sucks. Yeah.
It
So he
sucks.
already has more pressures in 3 games than he had the previous 8 when he was a Jet. Now, it's not all just him, but the trickle-down impact. He's opened up the field for Jadeveon Clowney. Clowney's been terrific in the last month. Clowney's been the young Clowney. Kenny Clark, Osa, Odigizua. They've gotten all these new players back too from injury. DeMarvion Overshown, Donovan Wilson, Malik Hooker, Siobhan Ravel, the kid they love who's the size of a tree out there at corner, Logan Wilson. And they're probably going to get Trayvon Diggs back in the mix on Thursday night against the Lions. Granted, I'm not sure where his head is, and his bones are made of sugar.
Is this going to cost Ravel snaps?
I hope not, man. I don't know. How you not put Trayvon Diggs back
You
in
have
there?
to.
You almost have to.
You have to.
So Quinnen was saying one of the reasons why he's so happy is, he's on a winning team, at least for now. They freaking love Aaron Whitecotton, the defensive line coach.
Really?
I don't know what defensive line coaches do in the NFL, but whatever they do, they all effing love that dude. When Shoddy hired him, Shoddy raved for 30 minutes one day in a press conference. Oh, we got Whitecotton. He's the best DL coach in the league. I saw that and paid it no attention. Quinnen's come in and said, oh, Whitecotton's my dude. What is a funny name? Whitecotton. He's a black man. No, I'm kidding. He's not. He's white.
Yeah, of course he is.
Aaron Whitecotton.
If that was my last name, I'd change it.
Is
as a black
apparently
man.
the best defensive line coach of the game, and Quinnen Williams is like, oh yeah, that dude's it ain't just me. It's Aaron's got us doing the right things, and it's opened up the whole defense. Look, they may give up 38 to the Lions Thursday. The Lions are desperate. The Lions are good. The Lions have injuries though that are key. the Cowboys are, look, they're not as close to as bad as we perceived them to be early in the season because they just needed new guys. And it's just 3 games. And we talking about the Cowboys. They can shit the bed at any time. And we talking about the NFL. So, and I know we all feel pretty good about the Cowboys right now. But again, we talk about the Cowboys. Ain't nobody on that team been a part of no wins in the postseason. Bunch of playoff virgins over there. But man, and they're backed up to the brink of elimination because of the shitty start they had. It is hard not to be a Cowboy fan right now or happy with what they're doing. Especially not even, I take the offense for granted. Hell, they're the number 1 offense in the league. Defense has been at least middle of the pack.
That's all we've asked.
All we've asked. And it's worked out great.
8 points, 90 rushing, 3-0. And the thing that doesn't show up in the stats is there's got to be a locker room effect. There's got to be the way he works effect. There's got to be a way he prepares effect. So that doesn't even show up, but it shows up on the field. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that part of it, we can't measure that. So props to Big Q.
Yeah. Reach around to the new dude. He's a good player, Jose. He's really, really good. It's amazing.
Yep.
What he's been able to do.
Oh, now the part that sucks is, and this is all hindsight 2020, and this is all numbers and stuff, so who knows, but if you thought you were gonna lose Micah, you probably could have offered D-Law a little more, and you'd have him alongside of Quinnen.
They thought he was at the end almost.
They thought he was at the end, and they also knew they were saving money for Micah.
At the time, yeah.
At the time, like, we're gonna have to pay Micah, so we had to let D-Law walk.
Yeah.
But again, that's all hindsight 2020. You got to play with the cap. But D-Law with these dudes, shit.
Yeah, I know. Hell, Ezaraku's had a good 3 games because he's got space.
Right.
The rookie.
Yeah.
This is a defense that's going to be good for a while, I think.
Agreed.
Thank God. It's almost like they made some good trades this year, which is
rare.
I believe they did. All right, it's Cowboys talk. We'll have a lot of Cowboys talk Thursday night. Rudy and Jose and I will have Cowboys post-game knee jerks presented by Legacy Pools of San Antonio, Texas. Thursday night, we have the prime game. I guess that's what, Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit?
Yes.
And then Rudy and I will completely knee-jerk and totally overreact to the Cowboys-Lions game in Detroit Thursday night here on Love You Hard TV. Cowboys Talk presented by Jay Ribaldo, the official real estate man of In the Building is Jay Ribaldo. Saw this come out, saw this in the paper about home prices. We got updated home prices for first-time home buyers, people that have never owned houses before.
Okay.
Ask me what the cheapest major metropolitan area in the country is for first-time home buyers.
Somewhere in Florida or somewhere in Texas.
It's somewhere in Texas. It's Bexar County, Texas.
In the nation?
In the nation. That's right. The American Enterprise Institute looked at sales in 60 different U.S. metros, including San Antonio, Austin, Houston, and Dallas, to come up with these rankings. And San Antonio is at the very top of the most affordable for first-time home buyers list.
I'm happy for Jay. Sucks for us.
Yeah.
Because that means people are going to start moving here.
And Austin is dead last.
They can't afford Austin.
By far the most expensive, and they're all going to come south. That's okay. It's good for Jay. If you need a real estate man, take advantage of this market. It's only going to explode. Rudy's right. At some point, that will come back down to the mean. Ribaldo Realty Group. That's our guy. 210-887-1081. I can give you Jay's personal phone number if you need it. You can email him too directly at jribaldo@kw.com. All of his listings are on his website, ribaldo.com. It is ribaldo.com. All right, let's do some snorts here. Let's just do some rapid fire if y'all are cool with that. You mentioned National Signing Day. I got so much going on right now, I don't even have time to keep up with National Signing Day.
Oh, these college coaches do.
Oh, I know.
That's why Lane was like, I got to go now.
This is incredible. I mean, I know. And in defense of Lane, he needed to get some kids signed at LSU.
Yeah, and so to me, again, if you're going to pay people $1 million, $500,000, have some people with enough common sense. Like, book smarts can't make you look both ways before you cross the street. Have somebody in the room smart enough to say, hey guys, let's move everything backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Like The NCAA, they held on to their Bible for 100 years, and we all knew it needed to be changed. And then they finally changed it, and then they don't get it right because they don't get the portal right. They don't have a handle on NIL. Now you come to a point where you've made this great playoffs. Says, oh man, we got the playoffs. Let's celebrate, boys. Cheers, cheers, cheers. We got some Eagle Rare in here. Eagle Rare 12. And then you don't move any of the gosh damn dates. This signing day, we haven't even got to the damn conference championship, and we in the middle of this playoff thing that y'all created. Okay, when it's just 4 teams, it's just BCS. Okay, maybe we could justify it, but there's 12 teams left. There's 12 teams left, and we're in the middle of signing day. Coaches on the move. It is a mess, and nobody in the room stands up and says, think we should move this to January 12th? February 1st? It's stupid. And don't give me the spring ball bullshit.
No.
Don't give me any of that bullshit. I don't want to hear any of the excuses.
Right.
Move all of it back.
Yeah, and no more of this. The calendar has to be made around the school year. I don't want to hear anything.
Lane shouldn't have been in this situation.
No.
Again, I know we all hate Lane or whatever because he's a douche, but Lane shouldn't have to make this decision today or last weekend.
Change the system. Don't let coaches take jobs this time of the year. Not his problem.
Is that all in favor?
Say aye. Aye.
Was that hard?
No. It's all so ridiculous, and it's all the fault of the NCAA. I almost wonder if there's not some secret Illuminati group of powerful school presidents and ADs that are just kind of letting the NCAA screw up.
Yeah.
To build their case for leaving the NCAA to start their own league.
I'm not mad at that idea. Big Ten and SEC are like, what are we here for?
How else do you explain the stupidity with the playoff bracket and the dates?
You can't
the
explain
calendar? It's dumb. All right, my alma mater, the University of North Texas, has a new coach.
Who'd they go
the
with?
former West Virginia head coach Neil Brown, who has been working with Sark the last 2 years as a consultant. He took the UNT job, and the only reason I'm interested in that is because I wasn't sure if UNT might not call Jeff Traylor. And would Jeff had the balls to what he had left to go to UTSA's rival. But nonetheless, it's Neil Brown at UNT.
Yeah, there is a second one, Ruben, but the first one shouldn't be right now. The first one should be when the second one is, and the second one should be at a later date.
Yeah, it's an early one.
It's stupid. Anyway, damn, my man Jeff's stuck.
We had speaking of this New World Order, and because you were asking about Blue Bloods earlier, Georgia lost out today on the best quarterback in the class next year.
To who?
Vanderbilt. Get the doc. Where's the doc?
Hey.
Get the doc back on.
Hey, remember when we used to make fun of Vanderbilt? Well, a lot of those kids went on to make billions of dollars.
Yeah.
In rocket spaceship engineering.
Yep.
Chat GPT. And now they're like, oh, we can pay them? Shit,
we're making up for lost time. 5-star quarterback Jared
When have you
Curtis,
ever said
the
that?
number one quarterback in the class of 26 today, signed with Vanderbilt, flipped from Georgia.
You've never, again, 2-star, 3-star guy that's supposed to go to Georgia. Yes. Number one overall quarterback flipping from Georgia to Bama. Oh, I get it. Georgia to Texas. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt.
Who's top 10 in the country, who Texas beat.
He's getting a bag. He's getting a giant bag.
He's going to have people doing his homework for him. All those nerds.
I would.
Dr. Giannis, who's been on with us a few times this year.
He's Vandy, isn't he?
He's a Vandy guy and a Bama guy. He's probably thinking it's funny.
Oh, he loves it.
Oh, he loves it. It's great.
And
he went to Vandy, but he's got family, undergrad Bama, got the doctorate at Vanderbilt, some shit like that. No, he's happy because it screws Georgia too.
Like F off Georgia.
And the Spurs continue to do well without Wemby and Steph Castle. Won another game last night against a short-handed Memphis Grizzlies team.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm not to be repetitive. I guess I will. I need Wemby back to rekindle my interest.
It's getting old.
It's getting old. It's like watching the old Spurs again. All right, what y'all doing today?
You know what I'm doing.
What? Oh. Good Lord.
Okay, that was an ender. Yeah, and
Twice.
It was appropriate to just end the song there too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go spend time with my lady, have lunch, and I'm in the middle of a move. Got to go to Hawaii. I got shows to do. I'm in the middle of a move. I gotta go. But thankfully, it's just upstairs. But I still gotta move it.
Yeah, you got to move couches and dressers.
All right, y'all.
Up
Thanks,
flights.
everybody. Had a good time. It's a fun show. Appreciate it. Share this thing. Like this thing. Get us into the algorithm. We love y'all very much, you hardcore everyday guys. But in order for us to double our audience, we need to find that algorithm. So get us out there so other folks can see it. Thank y'all very much. Who won the deal? Was it Micah? Who won?
We have an issue.
Tally.
We have an issue.
Final tally.
50%.
We have an issue.
We have an issue?
It's a tie.
It's a tie.
Wow, a dead tie?
Yeah.
All right.
50-50.
Time out. How's it a tie with 119?
Hang on.
Wow.
In the music.
Yeah, I don't control that.
It's an odd number of votes.
I don't control what the YouTube machine says there. It says 50-50. I guess
I know how to break it. Next post wins. Next person to put who they would rather see on their wins.
Yeah.
Just put it in the chat. Go. Who is it? Who's a bigger douchebag? Spurs Jesus or Micah Parsons? Somebody go in the chat right
wins.
now. Next comment wins. Who is it? You get to be the determining
10,
person.
9.
This
Eight,
is tight. I mean,
If
look,
you don't, the show is
7,
going to figure out the tie.
6, 5.
Boom, Micah. There it is. They've got you. OV210. Micah Parsons advances. There it is. Wow. By one vote, Micah wins. I like this.
Oh, look at that. A few votes came in.
Good.
I like it. Okay, we're good. We got it. Thank y'all. No. Ovi got Micah Parsons. So advance Micah, Bouquet. Can you manipulate it where it puts Micah in the next round?
We're good. Yeah.
There it is. Micah wins. Yay. Who's a bigger D-bag? Micah Parsons. Awesome. All right, now we're done. Love y'all hard. Tell your friends and neighbors about our show. We got the best damn show in South Texas. Holla at you manana. Later.